Animals in art. Introduction. Look at these two pictures of a hare. One is the photo, and the other is a painting. The photo is interesting, but it's the painting an artist really helps us to look at the hare. See its long claws, its fur, and its whiskers. What animals do we see in art? Where can we see animals in art? Look at the oldest animal pictures. Now read and discover more about animals in art all around the world. Animal shapes. Animals are different from people. Animals can talk, but they can do many other things. Some animals can run faster than people. Most birds and insects can fly. Cats can climb trees better than people. Here are drawings of cat and a dog by an artist called Leonardo da Vinci. He was born in Florence, now in Italy. He wanted to show an animal's shape when it's the different things. The dog is sitting, the cat is washing. The shape is interesting because they are different from ours. This is a painting by Korean artist called Byung-Sang-byuk. It shows two cats. The cats are not friends. Maybe they are going to fight. The artist showed this shape. He used spray and black inks with the cats and showed the fur. The fur is nice and soft. Many artists draw pictures of animals because their shape is interesting and beautiful. Sometimes when artists paint the animals, they first do a fast drawing. Then later they look at the drawing and do the painting more slowly. The oldest animal pictures. A long time ago, people lived in caves. They had no paper. They painted animals on the walls and in the caves. In the cave of Spain, there's an amazing painting of bison. It is painting about 15,000 years old. A girl called Maria Sanz de Sotola discovered the cave painting at Altamira in 1879. He was only 9 years old. He was in the cave with his father. A beautiful painting of giraffes and other animals in some caves in Libya. And not as old as the cave painting in Spain. They are interesting because they show change in our world. When people did this painting about 8,000 years ago, there were giraffes and trees in this part of Africa. There is a desert. And as a desert in Peru. And the amazing pictures of animals have to be in plain. About 2,000 years ago, people drew giant pictures on the ground. They drew monkeys, birds, and spiders. Some of these pictures are bigger than the playground. Wild animals. When artists paint with a wild animal, they sometimes show the animals in its home. For example, they paint the animal in the jungle and the mountains. In this painting, we see its stag. We also see its home with the mountains. This painting is realistic. This means that its stag looks like a real stag. It's almost like a photo. This painting is a British artist called Edwin Lancer. He painted in 1851. In 1891, a French artist called Henri Roussel painted a picture of a tiger. The painting is called Tiger in a Tropical Storm. Surprise! The artist shows the tiger in homes in jungle. Most of this painting trees, other plants, and rain. We see a tiger, and we also see tigers' world. The tigers are surprised because there's a storm. Do you think it is a realistic painting? People and pets. Not all animals in art were wild animals. Some of them people's pet. Francisco de Goya was a Spanish artist. In about 1790, he paints a boy and his pets. The boy is a black and white bird and a piece of string. He also has some cats, and they are watching the birds. Painting of people. Like this painting, they're called portraits. Francisco de Goya painted lots of portraits. This picture is a Japanese artist called Kobayashi Etaku. How many pets can you see? There's a dog and a rabbit. But is it a real rabbit? A long time ago in India, rich people like hunting with birds. In this painting, we see the Emperor Jahangir and his pet falcon. They're going to hunt small animals. The artist used real gold to color some of the emperor's clothes. This painting is very small. They're only 14 centimeters tall. Very small pictures like this are called miniatures. Animals outside. In 2005, people in Ottawa in Canada saw the spider next to the museum. But this is a small spider, like a spider in the bathtub. No, it's a very big. The spider was sculptured by an American artist called Louise Bourgeois. It is almost 10 meters high. Louise Bourgeois was born in France in 1911. When she made these sculptures, she was more than 90 years old. There are other big sculptures of spiders of Louise Bourgeois in Spain, Russia, and South Korea. Native American artists made successful called totem poles. They put sculptures on birds and other animals on the pole. Totem poles are made of wood from very tall trees. The tallest totem pole in the world is in Albert Bay in Canada. It's about 56 meters tall. Barcelona in Spain, there's a big statue of the lizard. This is a realistic statue? Not really. When people see this lizard, they usually smile. This looks like a big toy.